Brandon Durkee.
Welcome to the Bird Comedy Theater. A quick round of applause. Have you been here before? No. Great. Then let's do a second round of applause. Who's never been here before? Thank you all for spending a little piece of your Friday night with us. We're the Bird. We do comedy here. We do all sorts of comedy. Sometimes you will see sketch comedy. Sometimes you will see stand-up comedy. Tonight you are going to see some improvised comedy. Now, what that means is everything you're about to see up here is made up off the top of our heads based on your suggestions. So let's practice getting those suggestions. I might come to this half of the audience and ask something like, hey, your dad's coming into town. Where are you going to take him for lunch?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A was on that side, but that's okay. We're going to get through it. We're going to get through it. I might come over here and ask something a little more difficult, like, man, your uncle's in town. Where are you not going to take your uncle?
Chick-fil-A.
You guys understand callbacks, so this is going to be easy for you. We'll take those. Those will inspire games, scenes, and characters, but I cannot do it alone. So please, join me in welcoming tonight's cast from the Bird Comedy Theater. Why don't we introduce ourselves?
I'm Ryan.
Amanda.
Coulter. Cody.
Shantae.
Aaron.
Yep.
You sure? Great. To start us off this evening, from anyone out there, what is a job that you always wanted to do when you were a little kid?
Teacher.
Oh, teacher. We got a couple of those. Players, I would love to see the world's worst teacher.
That's nice.
So 3 + 3 = 6, or does it?
All right, class. We have a lot covered today. So, if you would just get up and go.
Stop doing it.
So today we're going to talk about the recession in 2008, which was also the year that Debbie decided to leave me, and
Any job will line up from ugliest to hottest?
Get back. That was the worst one.
Good thing this theater's not close to a school.
Right? What's another job?
Barber.
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 World's worst barber, please.
No, I don't chat.
I think it looks good as is.
I know what happened.
Got all the barber humor? Great. Well, let's switch it up, like a big life event, like the birth of a child, or a divorce, or winning an Emmy. Winning an Emmy, a big life event we'll all experience. Players, the world's worst thing to say or do after winning an Emmy.
I would like to thank Kevin Spacey, Harvey Weinstein, and he did it.
I want to thank myself. Because if it wasn't for me, my cast would have drowned.
Wow, an Emmy Award. Oh, animation.
One more big life event.
Getting a dog.
Getting a dog. World's worst thing to say or do after getting a dog.
Can we get his balls back?
Is that it? I guess that's it. Folks, the most basic thing that we do is create a scene right on the spot, and these players are about to do that for you, but they need a suggestion. What is a place that you go to 2 or 3 times a year? Funeral. I'm sorry. 2 or 3 times a year is a funeral. That's your suggestion. Players, whenever you're ready, let's see an improv scene.
Think they all have it in a church so they can lock their souls inside?
probably, I don't know, I'm only 7. If I had to guess, they do it here because it's just like how we've always done them. And it's big, and it's free on Wednesdays.
It costs outside of Wednesdays?
Yeah, churches cost every day except for Wednesday. That's why the youth group happens on Wednesdays. Because it's free, they don't lose any money.
I knew I didn't trust it here.
Hey son, you're having a eulogy.
Yeah?
Yeah, your sister is drunk.
I'm I'm this many.
But you're the only other kid of the person who died, so.
I can, okay, I'll do it for Mom, I guess.
We agreed not to say her name after she died.
Yeah, which I thought was a weird idea, but it'll help with the grieving process.
And it'll help. So I'm gonna give a eulogy without saying the word mom.
Okay, can I talk about how much I love Mom, or?
We said we wouldn't say, but you can say you love the person who died.
Can I bring my Chex Mix with me to the...
Sure, you weren't supposed to open that.
You all seem related. You related?
Yeah, that's my mom.
That's the person who died. I'm sorry, who are you?
That's not important.
Oh, you're the funeral director?
I plead the fifth.
Can you please take your hands out of there?
I feel like you're asking me questions you know will say no to. Like I feel like you're just subjecting me to a line of questioning you know I'm not here for.
Well, you're subjecting me to looking at the person who died. So.
This is creating a core memory for me that I don't know.
Classic improv, like you'll see anywhere in the country. Can I get 3 more players out? You see, folks, sometimes we do a scene, but we add some rules to it. So we're going to do that in this next one. Who we got first? Oh, it's Aaron. Can I get a number for Aaron between 1 and 10?
7.
I heard 7. Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Now let's get a number between 1 and 7 for Amanda. 4. 2. We're going to take 2. Now a number between 2 and 7 for Cody.
4.
4. Wonderful. Let's review.
7.
2.
4. Wonderful. In this next scene, anytime they speak, the number that they said is the amount of words they can say. They can say no more. They can say no less. They'll probably count on their hands. That's okay. It's not cheating. In order to start them, we need to get a suggestion, though. These 3 people, they know each other from somewhere. It's not work. It's not school. But where is it?
Horseback camp.
Horseback camp. Absolutely it is. Horseback camp is going to be your suggestion. Players, whenever you're ready, let's see. Restricted script.
What's it waiting for?
What's the horse waiting for?
Yeah, the
You
horse.
mean-
Duh.
Well, the horse is waiting. God damn.
Mine pooped.
Why won't mine poop?
Horses only poop once to twice weekly.
Just like my dad.
Okay, everyone, are you ready for Trek?
I am.
Follow me to the edge of
I have to pee.
everywhere. What?
I have to pee.
Did you say you have to what?
I have to pee.
Me too.
Urinate on the horse they like.
I'm shy.
These are new pants.
Fine, get off the horse and pee. Are you okay?
Like in the woods?
And are you hurt?
No, I'm just fine.
I'm hurt.
How are you hurt? Are you
Inside.
crying?
Inside me.
You're a bad counselor.
Please don't tell your parents because prison.
Give us $50.
Yeah. 100.
Give us $100.
$100. I don't have 100.
What do you have?
I have my lake cabin by lake.
You're screwed.
We don't want that.
You children are the worst children ever.
Hey, Mom.
No, please, no, please, no. It's their time of the week. Yeah.
No. No service.
That's right. I took you children out here.
That's a secret. Folks, one thing that we love here at the Bird Comedy Theater is characters, and we're so lucky because here in Kansas City there are so many of them, and we get the opportunity to feature them right here on this stage. So please, if you would, join me in welcoming our first character this evening.
My name's Richard. I take people around the world on expeditions. Oh, wow. Yeah.
My name is Sir Edward Bernard Jr. the Fourth.
And he's a lot.
Yeah, no, I'm getting that. So, are y'all like a team with the expeditions, or?
I wouldn't call it a team. I'm me, and he helps.
So he paid me a bunch of money. I'm taking him around the world, letting him look at the stuff that he can't look at in his mansion. So I make a little, he gets to see the world.
Well, that's very exciting. Could you walk me through some of the stuff that you've seen?
Oh, yes, we saw the Seine River, the Seine River.
Seine River.
What?
Is that something?
Yeah, the Seine River's the most treacherous one out there.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't want to go down it. You know why?
Why?
Rapids. Rapids, alligators in the rapids. They learn how to ride the rapids. So they can pop up off those rapids, right into the boat. I punched 3 alligators in the eyes.
Right.
It was incredible that day.
He got mad because I spilled champagne.
Oh.
Well, it was expensive champagne.
Yeah. What you live?
What, the brand?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, the Gooch.
The good gooch.
Good champagne. You've never heard of it? Well, clearly you've never heard of it. I mean, look at you.
So,
What I said a lot.
No.
That's what I meant.
So, I'd like to direct this next one to the captain.
All right.
How long have you been taking people on expedition?
14 years now.
Really?
He's really good at it.
Yeah, my boat. I got one of those boats that got all the little tires on the side, so you know that I know what I'm doing in the jungle. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got lots of guns. Got some harpoons.
Yeah.
I've got a satellite phone, which is what you need to do my job.
Right.
And I'm pretty good at punching animals in the eye so they run away.
I only hire the best.
Yep.
You know, I heard about you fighting animals.
Right,
We
yeah.
actually have some video footage that we're going to show of you punching some of these animals.
Oh, I took that. I took that on my phone.
Yeah.
So, if you don't mind, we're going to show that clip.
I love it. It's my one good skill. So
Let's
yeah.
take a look at this guy punching animals in the face.
Captain, I found a baby koala. I think it's injured.
Oh, well, what? I'll punch it in the face. Now he feels better.
Why would a clip?
Did you see my part?
Yeah, you were holding that koala.
So what people don't tell you about animals is sometimes it looks like they're napping. Other times they go from napping to fighting. So I try to do a little test punch, see how they react, and then if they don't react good, then I fight more. If they're like, oh, I'm scared now, then I leave, I guess. That's what I did there.
I'd love to play my
He has taught me so many things about the world.
Such as?
Oh, he's taught me love.
We are engaged to be married.
I love that. I love that.
Yes, and you
Were you
know,
dating before the expedition, or?
we learned to love each other on the course.
Yes.
It was, it's been 362 days, almost a year.
Yep, almost 3 or 4 more days and it'll be a year.
Who knows what year it is?
It'll be 4 this year.
Oh, it will?
Oh, it will be 4 more days and it'll be a year. I've known you, my captain, oh my captain.
Oh yeah, I'll board that ship anytime.
All right.
Sorry, I forgot.
It's okay. So traditionally, we open up the floor to see if anybody has any questions for our guests. Are you okay with that?
Absolutely. I have no questions that I would not answer.
That's great. That's great. Does anybody have a question for the captain and the billionaire?
Are you guys gonna have any kids?
Oh wow, kids.
We haven't really talked about it because we're kind of in the engagement phase.
Interesting.
You haven't talked about kids before the engagement phase.
Wait, do you not want kids?
I'd like to. I'm open to the idea of kids. Don't know if I want them tomorrow. Might want them in a couple of weeks.
Well, I am approaching my middle of the century mark, and I would absolutely.
You're almost 50.
Let's get another just nice question. Does anybody else out there just have a question for these two?
What do you love about each other?
Aw, that's beautiful.
What do I love about you?
Yeah, you go first.
If you ever seen the captain punch a ruthless animal, it just brings butterflies to the heart.
The fancy things. They're nice. And also the way that you say my name at night when I'm looking at the stars and you say, Richard, come back to bed.
Do you want me to say it right now?
We love that.
Yeah, that would be.
Richard! Come back to bed!
It's just enough. You used to be a lot, but now you're just enough. Richard, I would have a kid with you. One kid with you.
You're Richard.
Yes. I don't know that. I'm sorry.
When can we have a child?
Let's do it on May the 4th. We'll name the child Luke.
Have we talked about our love of Star Wars?
Well, that's you. Give it up for the captain. In fact, they haven't talked about a lot of important things. Folks, for this next game, we need to send 3 of our players back to the soundproof chamber. Can we clap for them while they go? So for this next game, I need to get some quotes from you. They're in the soundproof chamber. They can't hear a word that we're saying. So from anyone out there, what are some of your favorite lines of dialogue from television or movies?
Shit. Hi, Felicia.
Shit and Bye Felicia are the first two, and then I also heard of That's What She Said. Shit is one, Hi Felicia another. That's What She Said. Great, let's switch it up. Lyrics from songs. What are some of your favorite lyrics from songs?
If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go.
I'm gonna say, pour some sugar on me, and if I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. What's one more?
Baby's got back.
Baby's got back. Classic. We've been writing these down on little pieces of paper back there. When the players come out, they're going to do a scene, but we're going to give them those little pieces of paper. Throughout the scene, they're going to have to say the things that you gave to us and make them make sense within the context of the scene. It's called Blind Line. It's a lot of fun, but we got to bring the players back out. So on the count of 3, we're going to say, hey, we missed you. And then we're going to clap. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey, we missed you. Oh, Shantae, you get an extra, but you don't get 2 extra because this one right here is going to be the final line of the scene. When you pick it up and read it, that's the end, but let's start it first. Now, these 3 people, oh man, they co-own something together at some point in their history. What did they co-own together?
Goat yoga.
Goat yoga.
Yes.
Goat yoga. Goat yoga is going to be your suggestion. That can mean whatever you need it to. Whenever you're ready, players, let's see Blind Line.
Yeah. I did not mean to speak to you.
You did not speak for me, Kai.
I don't want to mess with the vibes, but there is some animosity I'm feeling.
Baby's got back.
How dare you? It's a child.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame is going to be fine. Okay? It's just a hunchback thing. It's fine. Baby's got back.
I believe what he's trying to tell us is that the child is a hunchback.
Right.
But it's a goat, so I think it'll be fine.
Yes.
It's less ostracized as a goat. It will struggle with mountains. It might struggle with a round rump in the yoga studio.
Well, let's just lay it all out there. If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. I know, fuck Mitchell. What I'm saying is,
room, Kyle.
Kyle, I am Kyle, and I'll fight you, Mitchell.
Wear a condom!
Of course, every time.
I could try. I could try.
I thought you were allergic to latex.
Well, I'm also lactose intolerant, but I have a milkshake every once in a while.
I didn't know it was going to be an experiment for all of us.
All of us.
Well, I thought this was like
The days we long, but yours are short. The days are long, but yours are short.
What part of me is short? This is a
The
trick.
right parts.
My legs,
Your legs.
my arms.
Your
My arms are
arms.
quite short. I've heard of T-Rex arms.
I think all of your parts are the right parts. Don't wear a cargo. Don't.
You want to have a child? You want to have a child with powers, pour some sugar on it.
Oh,
I want to have a child, Kyle.
I understand, and you know that I can't. Not physically, I just, gross, right?
I understand your aversion to snot and childs have lots of snot.
Hands everywhere.
In our nose, and that's how we get COVID.
Because they don't understand the world. They learn by touching, you understand.
Yes, I understand.
Shit.
We learned a lot, and that's the point of it. Education. Folks, we have more characters that we're going to meet this evening, so please join me in welcoming our next character.
Thank you.
If you would, introduce yourself to the
Hello, my name's Nils. I'm from Finland. It's so cool.
Oh, Finland. I think, tell me a little bit about Finland.
Finland is an awesome place that's at least 20 to 25 years behind America culturally and technologically.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what kind of technology did you just get?
Well, I came here on a work visa to do VCR repair, man.
Oh, they gave you a work visa?
They did, yeah.
Wow, that's kind of messed up, man.
Yeah, I haven't had much work yet. Do you have any VCRs need repaired, man?
No, I don't. I'm
That's
sorry.
too bad, bro.
Got all digital.
I love America. It's so cool here, right?
Tell us about it. What do you love about America?
I love the American women here.
Yeah.
I always say you're not done until you've gone finish. That doesn't translate, and it only translates in English. In Finnish, that wouldn't make any sense.
Okay. Well, that's great. How long have you been a fan? How long have you been studying American culture?
I've been studying America for about 10, 15 years now, man.
Wow.
We just got the ABC 90s TGIF lineup, so I've been watching Hang with Mr. Cooper, so cool. Step by step, I love that. Urkel, did he do it? I don't know, man.
So tell us a little bit. So you came here from Finland.
Yeah, I took a boat.
So I guess what got you out of Finland? Why didn't you want to stay in your homeland?
Have you ever been to Finland, man?
I haven't.
It's awful. Yeah, each town only gets 3 light bulbs, and they have to decide who gets them.
Is that like a raffle system? Or?
No, it's all politics, man.
Yeah.
Like the guy who has the most geese in his house, he gets the light bulb first.
How does that translate? I guess I don't understand.
You don't know what geese is, man? Geese, we use a feather for the pillows and the mattresses we sleep on.
I understand.
We sleep 14 hours a day because it's dark that time.
Wow. Okay, I think I get it. Well, tell us, you were working on VCR repair, but was there anything else you were doing out there?
I've been studying the great American locations.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you use any video aids or anything for that?
Well, I had a video that I had from 1998. It said the best places to visit America.
Oh my God, we actually have that copy. I lied to you. We do have a VHS player. We have the video.
Does it work okay?
Yeah, no. It's so good that you can't help it. But we have the video of the best places to visit in the United States
in 1998.
From 1998, of course. Let's go ahead and take a look at that video.
Honey, where should we go today?
Well, number 10 on the list is Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, what's number 9?
Skateport Plaza.
8?
Disney.
Oh, look, number 7, the World Trade Center.
That sounds like a great place to go in 10 years.
7. 6?
I can't read.
We're gonna turn the video off.
Yeah, I also stopped after the World Trade Center.
Yeah.
I said I don't want to know what else happened here.
No.
Is the Grand Canyon still okay?
The Grand Canyon.
Okay, good. That's good. Don't worry about it.
It's a hole anyway. What are you
It's a
gonna
hole.
do? Normally we'll open up the dialogue to the people in the audience. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, sure, man. I love talking to Americans.
Well, you're about to. Does anybody have a question for this Finnish guy?
Nils.
What do you eat?
What do you eat?
Oh man, I love being American because it has such a rich smorgasbord of food I can eat.
Right.
I eat all the pizza and hot dogs and the burger gays.
And the what?
I'm the burger guys. The five guys with the burgers. yeah. So good, man. We don't have that in Finland. We got 7 kinds of fish, and that's all you get.
What are the 7 kinds of fish?
There's sardines, black trout, baskenloon, Jassenfrusen, Winkelnbognen,
of course.
And then sometimes we get like bass.
Wonderful. Does anybody else have a question for Nils?
Conan O'Brien.
What was that?
Conan O'Brien.
What about Conan?
There's Adam.
I love Conan, man. He does the dancing bear with the giant testicles. Yeah. You know, the bear comes out, he's got the big old testicles.
That bear isn't dancing, he's actually masturbating.
What? That's crazy, man. I'm gonna have to go rewatch that.
100%. I think we have time for one more question. Anybody else have a final question for Nils?
Are you a Swiftie?
Are you a Swiftie?
Was that a sex question? In Finland, we do this thing where it makes you last longer when you're with a lady. It's a device called a Jassenbuller, which translates in English as love club. And before you're ready to be with your lady, you just smack yourself in the dick with it. It makes it unconscious like the person who's asleep for 8 hours.
Outstanding. Let's give it up for Nils. Little known fact, all of our performers here are also classically trained actors, and I would love to prove that fact to you in this next scene. Can I get 2 very serious classically trained actors out on stage, please? Oh, there they are. They worked really hard for years to perfect their craft, and they're going to prove that to you. So we're going to do a scene from a play. Now, the problem is we can't afford the rights to a real play, so we got to make it up. What's the name of a play that does not exist?
Toe fungus sucks.
Toe Fungus Sucks, of course. You both know the most dramatic scene from Toe Fungus Sucks. Wonderful, wonderful. So what's going to happen is Eric over here is going to bring the lights down, and when they come back up, we're going to see that incredibly dramatic scene.
We're out of acid.
It cannot be.
The bottle, it's empty.
Now we're even more out of acid. What are we gonna do with this? This? How am I going to get married tomorrow with open shoes?
I don't know, honey. I bet your bride will still love you anyway.
Mother, I have always looked up to you. And I am so glad you're going to be standing next to me as my best man.
You know, I value the role of being best man so much, but I don't know if I can stand next to you with that.
Mother, do you not think that my bride would like my foot?
She will, because she has going to vow to unconditionally love you, but as your mother, I don't.
Mother, you do not unconditionally love your son, your child?
Well, I didn't vow to. But if we can maybe saw it off, then maybe I can still stand next to you at your wedding.
Okay.
Put that away from me.
Get to going. I only have 12 hours till I'm no longer your son.
Well, let me know if this hurts.
It's fine.
The crash that was on display. Oh my God. That was maybe one of the better things that I've ever. Aaron, what's going on?
I'm joking.
Oh, you better go to the back and deal with that. Hey, can we give it up for Aaron while you go to the stage?
It really is.
That was really good. That was like high art we all were doing.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, you have a couple understudies in the back. If I were to bring one out, would you do the scene again? I just loved it so much.
Absolutely.
I love that. Okay. So we're going to bring an understudy out to take over Aaron's part. On the count of 3, we're going to say, hey, understudy, and then we're going to clap. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey, understudy! Now, I know you were back there in the soundproof chamber just kind of chilling out, but we're doing the scene from Toe Fungus Sucks. You know it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wonderful. If you could step into Aaron's role, that'd be amazing. Amanda, everything you did before was perfect. Please just do it again. Aaron, if you would, bring those lights down and we will see that exact same scene.
Oh, the ache in my belly.
We're on acid.
Oh, I have plenty in my belly.
We have none in this bottle.
Oh no. Maybe that's where it came from. Maybe I consumed the acid.
Oh, get away from me with that.
My body? I know your post-coitus rules.
Yes, I did just have sex with your father. The point is, your wedding is tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Why? It's a Friday. No one has a wedding on a Friday. You can't travel on a Friday.
Well, you can always take PTO, but what are we going to do about that?
About Friday or PTO? That America's unwillingness to provide people with time off and the rate of burnout is exceptionally high. I don't know if I'm strong enough to tackle that.
I just need you to know that I didn't vow to unconditionally love you.
You're fucking my father. You haven't even vowed yet and you're fucking my father. Why do you think I drank the acid? For your pity.
Why do you
pity. What?
We should saw it off.
My dick or his?
Let me know if it hurts.
Not for me. Not good. I want to keep it. It's my favorite part. It's the part that brings me most joy.
I didn't think you could get better than that first go around. Oh, Amanda, what's going on?
Sorry, just the thought of sawing a penis off. Just.
She's a professional. Give it up for Amanda. Shantae.
Yes?
I think Amanda's full of shit. She wasn't doing the work
I
that she
know,
needed
it's
to.
still there.
I know. If I were to bring another understudy out of the soundproof chamber, would you do that exact same scene one more time?
Do I like them?
Maybe.
Then yes.
Wonderful. So on the count of 3, we're going to say, hey, and then we're going to clap. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey! You know Toe Fungus Sucks.
Love it, yeah.
Wonderful. You're going to be in Amanda's part.
Okay.
Shantae, that was great. Just do it again. Eric, if you would, bring those lights down and we will see that exact same scene for the final time.
Captain, engine's rough line.
What? My belly is hurting. What did you say?
Engine's rough line. We're minutes away from crashing into that asteroid belt. What can we do? We need your leadership.
Check the medicine cabinet. Check the medicine cabinet. There's no time to waste. My stomach hurts. Is there acid in that bottle?
Yeah, it's all acid.
I knew it. My belly.
Antacid. That's what I meant to get. I'm
No.
sorry.
No,
They sound so much the same.
It was my cry for help. I consumed that acid and made myself sick in the belly.
What do you drink acid for, silly?
Because it's stalking my father. I know I'm not to get too close. Post-coitus, but
there are 4 of us on this spaceship, okay? Clearly this isn't gonna happen, so I had a 50-50 shot.
But tomorrow, there's a wedding.
Tomorrow I'm gonna bang your mom. Go for the whole family.
I'm supposed to be wed to you, and obviously you'll have no faith and vow.
Okay, when I signed up for the ship, I agreed to marry you.
There's
But
one of
look,
the
here's the
words
truth.
I couldn't find.
I'm not attracted to you.
Well, fuck me, I'm not attracted to you either. That's why I'm drinking the acid. No, I'm going to die. I'm going to be a Shakespearean sadness.
Because of me?
Yes, because you fuck everything.
And then it would just be me,
Literally fucking.
your dad and your mom in the spaceship by ourselves.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you're dying.
Let's get excited about that.
I'll be there in a minute.
You're supposed to retaliate with that weapon.
Well, it seems like you did it yourself.
No,
It's like a seppuku
like
right
if
there.
you were to if I was a man and you needed to emasculate me to the greatest extent.
You're real short, dude.
They don't perform that play as often as I'd like them to. Folks, we only have one more thing before we take a brief little intermission. We have one final character, and man, I'm very excited about this one. So in the 70s, they were on a cartoon, and it's rare that we get celebrities like this, but please, put your hands together. It's Scooby-Doo! Wow!
That's good. That's good shit.
Okay.
That takes me back.
Oh, man.
Ruh-roh, you know? Oh, man.
Swearing. I don't know. All right. Hey, Scooby. How's it going?
Good. Do we want to just start with
Okay, the allegations, yeah.
Okay, so Scooby didn't bite that guy. All right, that's what I'm telling you right now.
Okay, there's video of you biting that guy.
Okay, so Scooby bit that guy, but it wasn't like a full-on bite. You know, that was a warning nib.
All right. Well, I'm glad we're past that.
What?
Scooby, why don't we talk a little bit about what you've been up to?
I'm making hot sauce.
I'm sorry.
That's right, Scooby-Doo's hot sauce through the roof. That's right, it is hot.
How hot, Scoob?
It'll burn your tongue right off, but in like a good way.
Well, what's in this sauce?
Jalapenos
Yeah.
and all the other hot things. Cinnamon.
You got just straight cinnamon in there?
Straight cinnamon. Chop a bunch of jalapenos.
Yeah.
And then so.
Oh, Scoob, what's going on, man?
Just hold on, I need to focus.
It's Scoob.
I got the spins. Hold on.
Oh, no.
All right, so yeah, there's jalapenos. And there's jalapenos, and we got a quarter cinnamon. And it's hot, baby. You put it on your pancakes every morning.
Scoob, I hope I'm not out of line here, but is everything going all right, man?
What? I'm Scooby-Doo. I mean, sure. All right. Look, I'm not gonna lie. Things have been hard.
Okay.
Since Shaggy OD'd. I'm not gonna lie.
It's hard to do that on weed, but he did it.
He did it. Yeah. The doctors say he may still wake up, but I don't believe it.
Well, talk to me about that. So, like, I know he was technically like your owner, but he was your friend.
He was my friend.
Mm-hmm. Your confidant. Like, it's rare for a dog to speak.
Yeah, that's what started the whole thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Walk me through that.
Okay, so Fred, Velma, and Shaggy, right? They were all on what's the thing?
Star Wars?
No.
Scoop, you gotta.
Flag team. They were all on the flag team. All right. Now Shaggy was the only one of them who had a car.
Yeah.
So he had to drive him to practice. And one day he was like, "Holy shit, man! I got a talking dog." Okay, so I was born.
Yeah. We have a video of that. Can we see a video of Scooby being born?
Oh my gosh. That blanket was ruined.
Sorry to be remiss. If I didn't ask your opinion on this, one way or the other.
Yeah, shoot. You want a picture?
No. Sit. Are ghosts real?
No. That was literally the whole point of everything. Are you kidding me right now?
I'm just asking.
Son of a bitch, when would ever did you not follow our exploits? So the
I guess my
show.
problem is like they didn't have that kind of projection technology in the 70s that they were using.
What?
That kind of projector technology did not exist in the 70s.
Okay. All right.
Scoop, don't go.
Here's the skinny. The TV show. It wasn't a reality show. It was scripted. Everything that happened in that show. And now, look, I'm not supposed to. I'm saying it. I don't even care. Look, everything that happened in that show happened 7 years before air.
Wow, that is a big reveal. Scoop, thank you for that, Scoop. Would you mind sitting over here?
I'll sit. I'm a good boy.
Scoop, we normally take this part of the interview and we open it up to questions from the audience. Are you okay with that?
Sure, I'd sign anything. What do you want?
Nope, don't sign anything.
Are you on something?
Who's got a question for Scooby-Doo?
How did you feel when you found out Scooby snacks had lead in them?
Talk to us about it.
What does lead mean?
Oh, it's a heavy metal.
I love it.
Thanks, Scoop.
Next question.
Yeah, next question. Anyone?
How much have you had to drink?
What?
Tonight. How much have you had?
They put one PBR in my bowl.
Any other questions?
Who's a good boy?
Now, Scoop, we're about to take a brief intermission. Will you go out there and take pictures with the audience?
I would love to take pictures with the audience. And also, I'll tell you some dirt on Daphne, too. No, I'm sorry, Velma. Velma was the whore. She wouldn't have got that
If you want to, every first Friday we do a free show right here. It's Free First Friday Comedy. Right after that we do another free show. It's called The Secret Show. It's always different. It's always weird. It's always great. We're the Bird. We try our best and we hope you enjoy it. I'm done talking. Are you ready for more comedy? Yeah. Then keep that applause going for tonight's cast. I got games for you in the first part of the show. Now, we are just going to take a couple suggestions and just kind of go until the show is over in about 25 minutes. So from anyone out there, man, spring has sprung. What are some of your favorite activities of the spring that you're looking forward to doing this year?
Patio drinking.
Patio drinking. What?
Blowing bubbles.
What was that?
Blowing bubbles.
Blowing bubbles. Blowing bubbles. What's more?
Barbecue.
Last day of school. What was that over here?
Barbecue.
Archery. Any more? That's all the springtime activities. That's fine. Folks, those are going to inspire some of what you're about to see up here. What you're about to see, goodness gracious, is improvised comedy. Check it out.
What do you think you are, Katniss Everdeen?
Eventually I will be.
Hey, who shot my kid?
Way to go.
Sorry, Mrs. Hill.
It's fine.
Way to go, Chris.
I'm trying something different, okay? There's not a lot of people who arch anymore.
Actually on the right.
I hit a bird that time better than a person.
It's better than a person.
Hey, who shot my daughter dressed as a bird?
Sorry, Mr. Hill.
I always knew Katie was talented, but I didn't know she could fly, you know?
What are you doing? Just here to like talk bad about my arching?
Kind of, I was just lonely. I was only inside.
Oh.
I was only inside when I came out here.
Do you want to arch?
I'm afraid that it will bruise my arm.
Mr. Mayor?
Yeah.
Oh, I got some bad news.
Oh, don't give me bad news.
Oh man, we've had 7 deaths by arrow.
You don't think
that could only mean one thing.
The Green Arrow's
Vikings.
here.
Oh. We're either going to be taken by Vikings or vigilante. Yeah, Green Arrow. It's kind of up in the air. Yeah, no, neither one's good.
What evidence do you have that it's a Viking?
I can't miss. Every time I shoot, I hit. I don't know what to do with my power. Do I start a group of people who takes over things, or do I like help folks?
I mean, it kind of just depends on what you're feeling like today.
Hey kid, want a boat?
A boat?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm going to lean towards Viking because the arrows are coming from the water.
Hold on. The Green Arrow was on an island for years.
Oh, that's a good point. And he's good friends with Aquaman.
Is it a longboat?
No.
I'm surprised our parents haven't got mad that we're in the middle of the street.
But
On the tree part of the cul-de-sac.
it's a good.
In the middle.
I know we're hiding. Just like, do you have to just chill? We're gonna shoot the bad
Well,
guys.
I just wanted to narrate because I don't have anything to do with my body.
I asked you if you wanted to learn how to arch. You said that you feel like you bruised your arm. That's why you wear the guard. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my gosh!
I want you to back off. They're really making the streets safer.
Okay, well, that's my bad because I've already hired a bunch of Saxons.
Ah, okay. Where did you...
There's a bunch of Saxons.
Are you sure these are Saxons?
They said they were Saxons.
No, Saxons have culture. Let's test them. Tell me about Saxon culture.
Can you make beads?
I don't prefer beads. They get caught in my throat.
In what way would they...
Is that a sex thing? There you go.
That's... Hold on. Are you Saxons?
We're sexy.
You're confused again.
That's my bad.
You're the worst police chief, but damn it, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Thanks, Dan. No problem, buddy.
Hey, you brought that for the teacher?
Well, yeah, I was hoping she would sign it. Will you sign it too?
You wrote a book and you want the teacher to sign it?
Well, yeah, I wrote a book. I wrote a book every year about my experiences in the grave.
Am I in it?
Yeah, you're on page 64.
What's it say?
Steven's a douchebag and made fun of me.
Your hair looks stupid. Someone had to tell you.
Hey kids, happy last day!
Hey, Miss Jenkins.
Hey, Miss
I brought you an apple. Happy last day.
I brought you a book that I wrote.
You brought me a book.
About you. Will you sign it?
I'll sign it in just a second. Sorry, the teacher's lounge was pretty lit today. I'm pretty excited. It's the last day. Let me get my pen. All right, let me see the book.
Miss Jenkins, are you okay?
It's 8:15.
I'm gonna borrow that book.
What are you doing?
Oh, I guess she's gonna
Miss
sign it for
Jenkins,
you.
what are you doing with my book?
Miss Jenkins, we think it's a great piece of literature that you presented us here.
Yeah.
We think that the kids are really going to relate to a protagonist who's actually their age. So, I mean, we're ready to publish this. You have an illustrator in mind?
Yeah, I do. But she's drunk right now.
Oh, I know artists. That's fine.
Last day in school, so.
Oh, so this is from your school?
Yeah.
We can add that. We know, like maybe like make the. What was the name of the school?
I wrote this book.
Did you say your name?
Can you draw? Can you draw?
I can draw attention. What? When it's litty, you put out your titties.
producing burlesque to you.
I'm telling you, it's J.K. Rowling without the hate. All right, it's the story of a little boy who's very confused about what math is.
Okay.
He has no concept of how numbers work.
I get it.
And at the end of it, check it out. He doesn't learn anything. Because learning is
bad.
Well, okay, no, not bad. Hard.
Hard.
And failure's fine. It's a great message for the kids.
Oh.
Look.
Learning is hard and failure. I wrote this. I wrote this book. This should say me, not Mrs. Jenkins.
I actually auditioned for the movie.
You know how I feel about your face so close to the fire, sweetheart.
My bad, sorry, I'm just so proud of you. You're such a strong woman. Out there in the woods.
Yeah.
Surviving.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just brought my grill, hanging out in the woods. Because I needed some space.
I love it. All this space you're getting. Look at that. All this space. Wow.
Yeah, I drug my rubber grill a good 3.5 miles into the woods. In hopes that I could just have some quiet.
Yeah, sure. I love quiet. I'm also, I'm sorry, real quick.
Feel free to interject.
I'm all about quiet, but what is kind of like quiet but with talking?
Whispering.
Poetry.
Oh. I felt like I was really
So I was
close.
wondering, maybe I'll read some poems right now, or I'm working on them. I'm workshopping them. They're not all done.
I was gonna say we could read poetry inside.
Okay,
It's
we're
called-
outside.
But if
Do you want to build a house?
I would rather listen to poetry. Phil, go ahead. Go ahead. I don't feel like building a house.
Tall man, long man, sitting on a boat.
Oh, hey everybody, Park Ranger. This is me and my horse. Can't do poetry without a license, but.
I have a license.
Please.
I'm Alliance Poetry.
Officer. Officer.
Park Ranger, not officer.
Hey Jim.
Yeah.
Not just going over your logs for the quarter.
Absolutely. Should I put the horse out?
You can stay on the horse. That's fine.
Right.
First of all, poetry-related crimes way down.
I'm saying. I rate that.
Yeah.
Hey.
Fires.
Yes.
Way up.
Well, how do you stop poetry?
How do you stop poetry?
Suddenly, from the... Do you smell that?
Nope, smell nothing.
Okay. Suddenly, from the sea, came a boat for you and me.
Hey guys, Park Ranger again. Have you seen my horse? No! No! You set the horse on fire!
I told you to help me!
No, you didn't!
Yes, I did!
No, you didn't!
I'm dying over here!
You tried subtlety to get this fucker to stop reading poetry!
I tried subtlety to get this man out of my life!
This is gold. I'm so inspired right now.
Oh, sorry. Let's try to
Want a drink?
Yeah, I'd love one.
Yeah. It's a mocktail.
Oh,
Happy spring.
cool.
Yeah, it's just grenadine. I thought, we could turn a new leaf this spring.
Yeah, and just drink grenadine. Yeah, that's cool. That's fun. I definitely wanted to play board games and just drink grenadine. That's what I'm here for.
I think Bill and Jan will understand, right?
Oh, for sure.
Ding
Yeah.
dong,
they
ding,
will.
ding, 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 dong.
Actually, leave the champagne outside.
What?
We're just
What? It's game night. What?
But we're celebrating.
Well,
What are we celebrating?
Cheryl,
night.
Cheryl had an idea that we just do grenadine only, and that's
Oh
it.
my. Does it look like I watched diabetes? Don't answer that.
It's the same amount of grenadine you would normally have, it's just like without.
Alcohol?
Yeah. It's less than an ounce of grenadine
Oh,
in a
I'm
whole
sorry.
cup.
I'm sorry. Am I 22? How much grenadine do you drink this week?
I have
Cut to them driving home.
I think I'm coming down.
I'm stopping. I'm stopping. I'm stopping.
Hey, folks, noticed you just seemed a little jittery on the road there. Pretty quick through that stop.
Test my blood. Boys, you gotta stop coming here with vials of blood. We don't have the processing, we don't have any of that.
Well, look, are we police or are we not police?
No, we are police, and the police's job is not to gather blood.
Well, then why are they always talking about blood on TV? It seems so important.
It's important for crime scene investigation. Was it a crime scene?
Maybe.
Hank? How was it a crime scene?
Blood.
Gary, I'm gonna talk to you.
Okay, sure.
Did you draw this blood from people again?
No, I just took it out of their body.
How? How did you do that?
I poked it
With
the sharp. I had a
a
screwdriver.
needle? You had a needle?
No, I had a screwdriver. I had a screwdriver in my truck.
Hank,
This blood tastes like crime.
you got stuff. Look, guys, there are 3 of us here. It's a small town. Don't make blood hate. You're not a Viking warrior.
I feel like I'm ready for war now.
Hey, Chief,
Yeah.
would you hold your arm out here?
No, I'm not doing this again. Not like last week.
Well, what's wrong with your blood? Dave?
Yeah.
You're supposed to see it.
Okay, I've told you time and time again, my blood's fine. All right,
Let's taste it.
It's frankly insulting that you keep asking me to test my blood. It feels
Taste
racist.
it.
I don't know. Yes, please, come on in.
Well, state police here.
Oh, hi, we're local cops.
Yeah, I know. That's why I came. I found a car pulled over and blood everywhere.
Sounds like a crime scene. If elected as mayor of this town, I can assure you, I will not spend my time resorting to comic book efforts to bring Batman to our city.
And I will.
We're wasting thousands of dollars searching the lower atmosphere for infant alien babies to right our wrongs. It's not fiscally sound.
Satellites are super cool.
Yeah!
Me neither.
Yeah!
But we're gonna find an alien baby up there to bring down here so Batman will become a thing.
The man we put to death last week was not the Riddler.
Nope.
He just writes the crossword puzzle for the newspaper. There's a question here, yes.
Excuse me, as a concerned citizen, I'm wondering, in the efforts to bring a Batman to town, will we be killing a couple billionaires?
Ooh, well, we might. We might.
Well, this town only has one billionaire, and that's you.
Do you have a son?
I do. I got one. His name is Bruce. He's like 9 years old. Yeah. We're actually going to the opera on Saturday. So. You're going to lose this.
I know.
My dear, where did you come from?
Oh, sorry, I was just watching. I was so amazed by the dancing you did in the sky there.
It's a bubble. I'm a princess.
Oh, cool, great. That's nice.
That's not how princesses work, buddy.
No, there was a bubble and everything, Father.
All right, buddy. I wish you didn't have that mid-Atlantic accent.
I think it makes me sound distinguished.
To whom?
Is that whom? Is that correct?
It is whom?
No. Then I don't, to whoever. Whomever.
I'm a product of my uncle and my mother. I'm good blood. And I am courting.
Okay. Very good.
Can you tell who I am?
Say it again.
I am a princess.
There is no royalty in America, but
Father, she had 6 toes.
on 1 foot or total?
Total.
We did get your son's test results back.
Good, good. How's he doing?
He's a Saxon. Yeah, 100% Saxon.
Are there classes?
Not now, no. I think your best bet is like Time Machine.
Tonight? Okay. Yeah. Time Machine's good? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, bud, I just got this bag of beads. Why don't you just swallow them?
And that'll send me back in time.
Honey, your father told me you were sexy. I bought you a large pack of condoms because I don't want anything to happen.
No, Mom, I'm not Saxon. I'm Saxon. That's why I have so many beads coming out of me.
Is that sexy?
I might just be a small town lawyer, but this child wrote a book that was stolen by a teacher.
I object. You're just a handsome man just spelled some lies.
Now, order in this courtroom.
Oh, Judge, you know me.
Oh, I do know you, madam. I tell you what, present your case, child.
It's all on you, bud.
Tell us your story, child.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have the original manuscript because Miss Jenkins threw up on it, and then she kept it afterwards, but it was the last day of school.
Oh my goodness, so you're going after a sickly woman. Oh, the woman just threw up on my book. She's a villain.
No,
of
she
course a man would throw a woman on
Now,
his
order. I don't see this Miss Jenkins in the courtroom immediately, do I?
Miss Jenkins!
We have a surprise witness, Your Honor. Oh, I love a surprise in court.
She's here.
Look at the sickly woman. She is still under the hand of the Lord.
I don't think she's sickly. I think someone needs to test her blood.
No,
I'll do it.
Hold on, are you a police officer? Yeah. Show me a screwdriver.
If he's got the screwdriver, then this is going.
Hey, son.
Yeah?
How you doing?
Could be better.
Yeah. This trial's not looking good.
For who?
You.
Oh. Well, what do you think, Dad?
I'm thinking, son, that you're gonna go to prison.
But it's a civil trial.
what are you in for?
My teacher stole my manuscript.